When you post more videos, more movie reviews, your subscriber increases. But I think the opposite will happen for me. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today we'll be talking about the Malayalam film Annayum Rasoolum, directed by Rajeev Ravi, famously known for his cinematography, and this was his directorial debut, and I have to say, what a great debut. Screenplay by Santhosh Echikkanam, starring Fahadh Faasil and Andrea Jeremiah with many more. Now I'm not a big fan of love stories. I think they have been done to death, repeated over and over again, the same thing. This is the oldest genre, the forbidden love, and I think there have been very less innovation and experiment in this genre. Now my favorite romantic movies are 96 and Her. We Indians, we are suckers for love stories because for many of us it's a fantasy which we could never live and we want to see it on screen and live it. And for the audiences it is relatability because they can relate to it, they can relate to the heartbreak, they can relate to the struggle, their incomplete love, their forbidden love due to various reasons which we also see in movies, and that's why they love love stories. Now keeping my personal bias aside, let's talk about the film. Now this love story really stands out because this is much more than just a love story. This love story exists in a world which is set up brilliantly in the film. It's grounded, it's with real people, people with real jobs who have money problems. There's a society which comes with social implications, and the film explores that too. And that is one of my biggest complaints with love stories because all of them are so one-dimensional. Only this love story exists and nothing else. They have no jobs, nothing to do in life. It's all about each other, that's it. Which is also a way of showing love stories, but I don't really like it. Now this film also shows religious tensions in the society, how poverty leads to people in crime, how innocents are caught up in it. There's a very interesting thing I noticed, in Maishante Pratikaram and in this movie, Fahadh Faasil's character is in love with a girl whose brother is an enemy to him. This is same in both the films, but see how different these two films are. Totally opposite. Now cinematography was great and it had to be. Was Rajeev Ravi film. Cinematography was done by Madhu Neelakandam. It's never off, you always feel like you're inside the film itself. The place is beautifully captured. At the end you feel like you know this place. You know these landmarks. Coming to acting, Fahadh, as always, I have no words to say at this point. He's just amazing. Whenever he plays a character, he's that character and no one else. But Andrea Jeremiah stood out for me. I've seen her in Vada Chennai before. She had a small role there. But here she was just amazing. The way she portrayed the character of Anna. Without doing anything, she was performing, she was emoting so well. She totally got into her character. And I learned she's quite talented. She's also a singer. She's also done voice acting. But in this movie, we don't hear much of her. We just see. And she did a brilliant job. There were a lot of surprises also. A lot of actors which I have seen in other films and I know them. I recognize them. Sobin Sahid, Ranjit, Shane Nigam, Alicia Leigh Lopez. I think he always plays a police officer. He's a stereotype police officer in every film. Guys, if you find value in this video, do hit the like button because when you do that, YouTube promotes this video and more people can watch it. Also, consider subscribing and hit that bell icon to get notification whenever a new video drops. My first issue with the film is the narrator. Narrator are supposed to be present throughout the movie or add something to the movie which is essential to the plot. But here, half the time he's not even there in the story. His story has nothing to do with the main plot line. He just comes for helping and that's it. I had totally forgotten that he is narrating a story because he was just missing from the screen. And it made me think, if we don't have this narrator, does it really change anything? Now coming to the love which is portrayed in our movies. Not just this movie, not just Malayalam cinema, all over India, the way we show love in our movies is wrong. It just gives us false hope, that's it. It does nothing else. And this film also does that. But what makes this film stand out is the world building. Because it is so grounded, it's so real. Things like this work because it's reflection of the society itself. Again that Premam thing. Why did Rasool fell in love with her? Just by looking at her. He doesn't even know her. He doesn't know anything about her. Just by looking at her, he's in love. And that's alright, that happens in real life. We just look at people and we fall in love with them. But then he starts stalking her. Starts following her all around. And that is clearly problematic. And with his eyes, it is so creepy. See, now we as audience are looking at it through his eyes. We know his intentions are not bad, but think about what she's thinking. For her, he's a stranger who's staring at her with those creepy eyes. If you've seen Friends, someone recently made a video where they removed all the laughing tracks and added suspense music, and it totally changes the mood of it. The characters look like they're psychopaths. You can do similar thing here with the stalking scenes. Remove that lovely song BGM going on and put that suspense music, that haunting horror feel to it, and it will totally feel like he's a psychopath. And there's a big debate about what scene is problematic and what is not. Just imagine a stranger like that is stalking your sister. Would you be okay with it? You don't know anything about him. She doesn't know anything about him. He's just following her everywhere around. Would you be okay with that? And there will be your answer. See, one thing we have to remember is that context matters. In this film, that context matters, and that's why it feels okay that they are in love at the end. Now, why is that? Most probably, if a stalker goes to the girl and says, "I like you," she'll not say, "Oh, I like you too," and all. Not at all. It will not work like that. But in this case, in this context of the movie, it works. And why is that? That's in the writing. That's in the character of Anna. See, her character is alone. She's disconnected from her family. She even talks about, she wanted to commit suicide. For the first time in her life, she gets validation from someone. That someone likes her. That someone wants to give her importance. That he cares for her. When they run away, she feels safe with him. The sense of safety she has not felt even in her own house. And Rasool's character gave her that. Also, what works in his favor is that now he's not a total stranger because her neighbors are friends with him. Now she kind of knows him through someone else. Now when the tragedy arrives and Rasool is gone, she's again left alone. Even Rasool, with whom she thought she will be safe, he's also gone now. And her trust is broken again. Now she has nothing to live for. She has no one in her life and she commits suicide. Now, because of all of these things, because of the writing, because of the character, everything works in this film, everything fits in this world. But we have to create the awareness that what is right and what is wrong. This film definitely shows it, but we have to take a measure that it doesn't become normal. If I follow a girl, keep stalking her, she'll like me back. Things don't work that way. And that's why the love story doesn't work for me. Because I have no idea why Rasool fell in love with her. What it is that he fell in love with her. And that's one of the biggest thing in Indian romance movies, that we have no idea. The false sense of love we have been shown in movies, it is not like that. You will be disappointed when you fell in love because things don't work like this, what we see in the movies. And we have to realize that. So guys, those were my thoughts, my personal opinions. I clearly separated out my opinions from the main review. So if you like this video, do hit the thumbs up button, share this video, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. And if you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.